This video will end with getting gold off of porcelain or glass. That's important. It's what I've decided to do. This was coated exactly the same as this. So I'm not an expert. I'm an amateur. I'm just learning. So I'd rather spend a day in a creek looking for gold, not finding any gold, than in a creek looking for fish, not finding any fish. I do quite a bit of garage sales and estate sales, and I did recognize gold. It's in a lot of places. You all know that plated glass. This is all glass. Very thin layer of gold sprayed on it, and then a lot of gold rimmed pieces. So I'm not interested at this point in getting gold out of electronics. That seems like too much work. I'm not getting gold off of other metals where it's plated, because that's at some point going to require a bunch of scraping. This is the only way to get gold where you're just melting it off of something. Hydrochloric acid, which I found mixed in acidic toilet bowl cleaner, and then just regular household bleach. And the idea is, and now I can speak with some experience. I'm doing this video a little late, but the deal is your hydrochloric acid, you want the majority, so somewhere around 3 to 1. So you mostly have hydrochloric acid, but what makes the catalyst to melt the gold is the bleach. So long story short, it's supposed to be less bleach. So if you're going to tinker with this, do less bleach. It works slower, but it lasts longer. You pour bleach in, and it reacts, and it creates this horrific acid that will kill you. So where I'm at right now is I have this bucket, and this has what's called auric acid in it. So what I did is poured about this much of the hydrochloric acid in. Then I poured a good amount of bleach so it reacted. When I say good amount, I mean like a cup or two. You need to do your research and get the right respirator. Don't buy one off the shelf and think it's going to do the trick. Most respirators are for like paint dust, and there's a bunch that handle a certain amount of vapors, but we're talking something different here. So I have a lid on it right now. Otherwise, I'd have trouble breathing. And then I've put a broken plate that was covered with gold in there already. I've melted several glasses in there. So what I have, this glass was had a gold rim on it, and now it's 100% melted in there. So you can see what's going to happen to this pretty quick. Spray bottle. If I basically pull the piece out and put it in that bucket, it's got acid water or acid liquid in it that has gold, and that's called auric acid. So when you do this mixture and you've got melted gold, AU, auric acid in here, you can't just pull a piece out and put it in that bucket. You need to rinse it so everything that's on it comes off in here, because that liquid on it has gold in it. So you lose gold if you don't pay attention to that. I'm going to show you what's in here that's ready to go in there and how I spray it off and then transfer it. And then I'm going to show you melting. We're going to end this video with a bucket of auric acid. There's several steps to get this auric acid to where we're looking at gold, and those will be future videos. Eye protection. This one's done. Remember to get all the liquid off. And this one's done. So all of the gold is off of that. There's the other bucket. Now let's see what else we got. I got a bunch of broken pieces of plate. You can see now that we're down to the last vestiges. The dripping's bad, because that could be gold. We're down to the last vestiges of gold on these plates. And I've got 10 or 12 pieces in there. And again, I'm going to rinse this before moving it anywhere. I'm also going to rinse my hands. And I'm going to show you what's left on that. So that's where I'm at on that. And I'm going to leave all this in here off to the side. And we're going to take this guy, and we're going to put him in the solution face down. Right now the clock says 7 minutes 14 seconds.
I might have just figured out something awesome where you just basically soak the article in the acid and then pour bleach on it and you're good. But I'm going to show this to you where we're at. And see where we're at. And trust me, that's pretty cool. So it's about 100%. I'm going to put it back in there because I see little traces of gold still. I'll leave it in there, but it's good. And then these guys will do similarly. I'm going to soak these while we're doing this.
So basically at this point, I've got the auric acid, I've got more of the articles of ceramic and glass sitting in there, melting. And then everything is going to turn out basically like this without gold. It's all melted into here. So that's it. That's really all I can tell you. Hydrochloric acid and bleach.